What's up, YouTube? It's Drew, Lefty NDV10, back with episode number 2. So, sorry for the extra week delay there. Just got super busy, but we're going to dive right into it. So, this episode, I really want to focus on just kind of like where to get started. If you are interested in the T206 cards, you know, it's an elephant to try to start to eat. So, you got to start somewhere. Again, 524 cards in the total set. Most, obtainable 520 cards. The big four, which will actually be episode number 3, I want to focus on them. But for episode number 2, just want to kind of, again, focus on set composition and, where to get started. Maybe you're looking to buy your first T206, or you've got a couple and you need some focus, like what's next. So 524 total cards, 520 what we would consider a complete set. Within that breakdown, there are 76 Hall of Famers. That includes, of course, Honus Wagner and Eddie Plank, 2 of the big 4. So if you want to do a Hall of Fame subset, 74 cards. There are 48 Southern Leaguers. So across the Texas, Atlantic, Southern, and Virginia leagues, kind of consolidate those into one group that we call Southern Leaguers. They only come in Piedmont 350 backs, Old Mill Southern League, and a few in Hindu. So that being said, 48 Southern Leaguers, great challenging subset to try to complete that. There's the 2 Polar Bear SPs, Demet and O'Hara, who only come in their St. Louis team in Polar Bear backs. So very tough cards, very high up on the scarcity list. That leaves us with 398 commons, so tons of commons in the set. There is, I want to say, 174 portraits, give or take 1 or 2 maybe. I think that's correct. So 354 what we would call action photos, action shots, and 59 teams. So there's really no right or wrong way to collect the set or to even start. What I would suggest is going to T206.org, using their filterable checklist, and just finding a card that you like. Find your favorite card, a favorite pose, and then pick one up. Of course, cost is going to vary greatly on whether it's a Hall of Famer or, a Southern Leaguer or just a common. But start there. Just find a card that you like and, pick one up in a good, solid eye appeal grade. It could be a PSA 1, it could be an SGC 3. I would suggest starting there. A lot of people just dive right into the set and say, I'm going to do 520, and the costs add up quickly, very quickly. So I would suggest, again, finding a card you really like, finding a nice example of it. If you're a team collector, there's 59 different teams in the set, and that's from Montgomery, a minor league team, to Providence, to the Giants, who have like 60 cards. Okay, so there's something for everybody. There's no wrong way to collect this. I myself personally chasing a 520 complete set, but I didn't start thinking that. Okay, I started picking up some of the Boston Doves, which turned into the Braves, and just some portraits that I liked, a few Hall of Famers. So I would suggest kind of getting a goal in mind. If you want to do the Hall of Fame set, that's great. If you want to complete a team set, go for it. Start small, don't be intimidated, and try to have fun along the way. That is going to be it. Pretty short, sweet episode number 2. Set composition, a little bit breakdown into portraits, actions, that sort of thing, and most importantly, have fun. Episode number 3, I will be having on time next week. It's going to focus on the big 4 because there are 2 of the big 4 up for sale right now. And I want to track those sales to get some analysis and some data on that. So that's it, guys. Thanks.